So let's look at my desk setup for 2025. The foundation of my work from home setup is this desk from FlexiSpot. It is a sit and stand desk. That means I can raise the height when I want. Sitting for long hours for work is not healthy, so I think it's nice that I can stretch my body while working. It has 4 memory functions, out of which 2 are sit and stand, and then there are 2 custom that you can set to whatever height you want. There are 2 arrows that you can use to manually adjust the height of the table, and a small display that shows the current height of the table. The chair is an ergonomic option from Amazon. It has nice lower back support and mesh design for breathability, and I spend 9 to 10 hours a day on this, so I think this is kind of a crucial addition to my setup. So moving on from table and chair, the latest addition for this year on top of my desk is this desk shelf. I got this IKEA shelf and 4 legs, screwed them together and made my own desk shelf. It does the job. It visually separates my monitor from my desk and gives me space to keep some of my stuff that makes the setup feel like mine. Talking about the monitor, it's the same Asus ProArt 27-inch 4K display. I got this last year because I needed it for razor sharp colors. It improves my color grading and professional design workflows a lot. I also connect PlayStation on this display at times, and the refresh rates can be a bit disappointing, but honestly, it is not marketed as a gaming monitor as such, so it can be expected. It has various ports, so connecting peripherals to this is never an issue. Overall, it is a one cable setup, and all I have to do is plug this C-type display cable into my devices and it gets connected straight away to every peripheral that I have connected to the monitor. I have attached a light bar from Quintus on this monitor and it has never been better. Working in the nights has been a great experience with this light. Temperature and brightness adjustments are always just a touch away, and it also comes with an ambient auto adjustment setting. The monitor is attached to a single arm from Vivo. With time, it is showing signs of bending, but it is holding up, so who cares, right?
We might upgrade if you like the video and help the channel grow. So do it. Like it.
For all the cable management, I have got an IKEA cable management system hooked to the desk itself. All the cables go through different hooks in the monitor arm and cable holders below my table so that the setup looks clean overall. LED lights are also installed at the back of the table to give it some separation from the wall. Next on this desk, I have my mechanical keyboard from Keychron. This is the white backlit K3 model with brown Gateron switches. It is not as loud as the blue switches, but loud enough to give me a good feeling when I'm typing on it without disturbing anyone else. Complementing this keyboard, I have the Logitech MX vertical mouse. Now this mouse is specifically made for people who use their mouse a lot throughout the day. And this has been a game changer for my wrist pain. It has a neutral wrist position and it takes away a lot of stress from the wrist. This desk mat is also a non-expensive addition from Amazon. I just grabbed the cheapest one. So this was Office Ozone. I've ordered a new one from Amazon again, but it's a felt pad, dark gray color. So just replacing this fake leather from my table because it catches fingerprints and all the oil smudges very fast. It doesn't look good. So getting replaced. And then I have some coasters on my table. They act as catch-alls when there is no drink on the table that I'm drinking. So as you can see, both of these coasters right here. And then on one side of my table, I have my laptop holder. So this laptop holder is also a cheap one from Amazon. I think it's a Chinese company called Vedier, and it has rubber lining inside. So I think this is pretty good to hold my laptop. So I have my work laptop. It goes in like right there, and my personal laptop goes in that slot. It is also customizable, so you can adjust the thickness of these slots just by unscrewing these bolts at the bottom. Apart from this, on the other side of the table, I have the laptop riser. So this laptop riser is again from Amazon, the cheapest option I could get, and it holds my laptop up to my eye level. So I think it's a pretty good deal for what the purpose is. So as you can see, everything on this desk setup is planned in such a way so as to increase my productivity throughout the day when I'm working or when I'm doing something personal like editing videos or just browsing YouTube, and reduce stress on my body because I spend 9 to 10 hours a day working from home on this table and this desk setup. So it is important that the stress is reduced and I could be productive. So that is the main purpose of doing what I do on this table. Everything here is ergonomically set up with a standing desk, desk shelf, and everything is in reach, is a proper height with ergonomic mouse and a laptop riser. Everything is just made so that I feel comfortable when I'm working from home, which I do 100% of the time because I have a remote job. So yeah, let's look at the lighting situation going on, because as you can see, the lighting is pretty perfect. How? Talking about the lighting situation on my work setup, you already know that I have a monitor light bar and some LEDs running in the back of my table. On top of all this, I recently added this entry level key light to my setup. Now this one is from Mount Dog. It comes with a remote and has color, temperature and brightness controls. It serves me good for my meetings after dark, because you know, in the winters it gets dark pretty soon. And also recording footage for this YouTube channel when required. Overall, a pretty good deal. I have some other soft lights around this room which I will show you in another video, but for now, this is all that I have been working with this year so far. I'm not expecting any huge changes to this setup, but if anything changes, you will see it here. On that note, hit the subscribe button down below and like this video if you want to stay notified about whenever I come here and talk to you guys, and keep you updated on this desk setup that I have created behind me. I will see you next time. Till then, take care and bye bye.